And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Garrett Crochet. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Foul ball there. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ricky Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And on the mound today, Dave Stewart. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Tracks it down for the out.
Second.
And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Romy Gonzalez.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games. And you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Henderson on the move. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls,
He's in a
2
great
strikes.
spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 33. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated
Brent
hitter,
Rooker
Brent
up
Rooker.
next for the A's. Rooker, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a ball popped up. In position. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting 6, shortstop, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 2nd. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Stewart back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Now the third baseman, 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Roman Anthony. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Tejada hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
2 down, base is empty. And now, Romy Gonzalez. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down. Gio Urshela up next for the A's. 0 for 6 in the series so far. In there at the knees for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And delivers outside. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
And that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher Connor Wong.
Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. High fly ball out into left center field. Henderson. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball line to center. Butler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Casas tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Henderson.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Number 33 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. 1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-1.
Down.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ortiz getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. And now the count is even. No outs. Runner on second. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. And ball four to a board.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball outside.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next
2-1.
pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's too
Ball,
low.
that's low.
And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses, but no advance from the runners.
Well, big
Now
power
batting,
guy
the
right
center
there and
fielder,
generating so much
Roman
bat speed. It's
Anthony.
hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ramirez at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Up next,
Well, with
for
2
the
outs,
Red
I'm
Sox.
thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout
Romy
so they could get to hitting.
Gonzalez.
All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Misses.
Nope, ball.
1-2 to count.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Wong, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Crochet back to work. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one fouled hard the other way. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now here is Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got it. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that K brings him into double digits for the game. The A's strand 1, still down 3-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Second baseman, number 22.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, his 24th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dave Stewart is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
A's.
change here, J.P. Sears.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Sears goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. And that one almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Full count.
That one ripped left field. And it hits off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. All Red Sox in this one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up with it, fires to first. Safe. And the drop, third strike extends the inning. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. J.P. Sears won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jeffrey Springs into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Rips one to right. And it gets by him. Gonzalez around second, headed for third. Coming home. One run is in. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. This one in the air. Giambi squeezes it. And that's the third out. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 9 and the A's nothing. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So,
and that's got extra bases written all over it. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That's in there, and that is strike one.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now here is Ricky Henderson, and first offering is fouled off. Butler stands at third with one gone in the inning, and that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
33.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 2 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Slow roller to third, and that goes foul. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the A's 1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And there's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Butler settles underneath it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. David
Ortiz.
Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, first
Devers
baseman,
now.
Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two outs. And Devers hits that one. Henderson moves under it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the A's 1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging. And now Jason Giambi, 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Booth. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Langoliers up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Just missed. The 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, 3rd baseman, number 55.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And Ricky Henderson to grab.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Center field. Butler under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop.
2 down,
Romy
base is empty.
Gonzalez.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That one hammered left field. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive. Butler makes the grab, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back here at Fenway, here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Crochet back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler will hit next. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead he's going to have to go take a seat.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Back here in Boston, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, number 22.
Number 22.
Down the left field line, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
So, man aboard, Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 1 out and a runner at second. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Throws to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, but that rolls foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Henderson.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramirez makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 33.
And now the right fielder. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Ball one there.
That's it.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Crochet is just 1 strike away. The changeup missing, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.